What's up guys, JV2017 here, and today I'd like to share some tips and tricks about Bioshock Infinite with you guys, and we are going to cover the Possession Vigor, which is the very first Vigor you get in Infinite, and you get it from the 1912 Columbia Raffle and Fair, and it's at the very end of the fair. This is a very interesting fair, I might point out. It tells a lot about the culture of the game and whatnot. But anyways, you get possession from this green tent. You can't even, go on in the game. So if you've gotten to this point in the game, you know you have possession. Because, like I said, I'm pretty sure it's impossible not to get possession. But anyways, as you can tell, very special stuff here. We're going to see the little 5-second clip that I love. I love all the little nuances and whatnot in this game. Everything about this game just oozes of personality and tone and whatever. I sound like I'm in English class. Anyways, so here we go.
Press to turn machines into allies.
So obviously, just like the little person on the 5-second clip said, turn them machines into allies. And we get a little taste of what this Vigor does right here. Of course, again, to advance in the game, you have to do that. And it shows you it takes over the machines to do your bidding. So anyways, right after basically the shit hits the fan, you're going to come across this vending machine, which gives you the very first Vigor upgrade in the game for possession. It allows you to possess humans who actually commit suicide when the effect expires. So this is one of two upgrades. The other upgrade actually reduces the salt requirement to use possession, so that's useful.
Possession now turns machine and man into allies. Hold and release to create a ghostly trap.
Okay, so of course that upgrade actually added a different mechanic. Of course, you wouldn't set a ghostly trap for a machine because most of the time machines aren't going to move unless you're fighting a handyman or a motorized patriot or something like that. But anyways, just to show you guys a simple example. Again, all of you I'm sure have seen this, but I'm sure there are very useful tips coming in this video for you. But anyways, yes, it's very useful as an opening Vigor in a combat situation, in a fight, to have an ally on your side doing your bidding. So maybe you can get some cover, find some more ammo, and look at that suicide. It's absolutely sick, disgusting, horrible, but it's just one of those things that makes this game beautiful. I know that sounds very morbid and whatnot, but it's the truth. So anyways, just some more little situations in which I use this Vigor. I'll get to where I possess more machines in a little bit, but anyways, there are actually Vigor combos in this game that combine for a lot more damage than you would expect from just using one single Vigor. And one of the combinations, unfortunately I don't have any footage of them because I didn't know about them because I was playing the game through the first time on medium, and they are not 100% necessary, but if you're playing on anything more than medium, you're going to need these Vigor combinations in order to even get through the game because it becomes quite difficult, especially if you're on 1999 mode. So one of the combinations that is very, very useful with possession is possession and Devil's Kiss. Now, it allows you to possess, and this is only on humans, this won't work really with machines, but if you possess a human and then throw a Devil's Kiss on the human, it'll light them on fire and they'll go, and I'm pretty sure they'll run in suicide, like at the enemy, or at least light the enemy on fire. It has some kind of combination effect that combines for a lot more damage than normal, so that's a very useful tip. That's also an achievement that you can get if you get all these combinations. Anyways, the next one is Possession and Shock Jockey, and you get Shock Jockey a little bit later, but Devil's Kiss is like the second Vigor you get, so that should be pretty easy to get and master early on in the game. But Shock Jockey with Possession does the very same effect. You can possess a human and then shock them, and then that human will go and shock other enemies, and it's super happy, fun times, lots of damage, a really good way to clear out a lot of enemies, and very, very useful. So anyways, yeah, that second possession upgrade is really handy, reducing the requirement for salts, because as of, right when you get the Vigor, it costs half of your salts, 50% of your salts to use possession. And I believe that's the biggest cost for any kind of Vigor. So it's very useful to kind of invest in that upgrade early on so you can start possessing larger enemies and more often. So anyways, guys, I thought it'd be useful to have a bit of a recap at the end of the video just to reiterate some of the things I talked about in this video. First off, Possession is an offensive vigor, very useful for opening up in a fight, get an ally on your side, get some enemies down really quickly. Combined with Devil's Kiss and Shock Jockey, you get that special Vigor combo, which causes a lot more damage, helps in the harder difficulty modes. Both upgrades are very useful. First off, you have the Human Possession, which you'll be using probably more often than the Machine Possession. And the second upgrade reduces Assault's requirement, since Possession is the most salt requirement heavy vigor, I guess, in the game. And also, I forgot to mention, watch out for machines. You know, when you possess them, most of the time they're not going to get killed in the process. They're pretty powerful. So once that stuff wears off, you got to watch out for those machines coming back at you. Anyways, guys, I hope this little guide helped you out with Possession and with some of the harder difficulties. I know it's one of the early vigors in the game. I thought this would be very helpful for you guys. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and stay tuned for more Bioshock Infinite tips and tricks on my channel very soon. Talk to you guys later. Peace.